hair. It's arguably women's best accessory. And over the years, there have been a number of styles that have had their own impact on the history books.
Hair. It's one of the most important parts of a woman's identity. And through the years, some hairstyles have made quite an impact on pop culture. Farrah Fawcett's flip, Jennifer Aniston's layers, Meg Ryan's shag. All iconic hairstyles that inspired women across the globe to run to their salons. From pixie cuts to poofs, celebrities seem to always be creating new hair trends. And having the hottest hairstyle can even make a celeb's career. Farrah Fawcett's fame skyrocketed when she hit the screen with her feathered do, and Bo Derek's braids made 10 one of her biggest hits. But maybe no hairstyle made a bigger splash than the Rachel worn by Jennifer Aniston on Friends, making her an eternal hair icon. So what is it that makes these styles must-have looks? Is it the power of celebrity or just our own desire to look good?
And you cannot talk iconic celebrity style without talking about Sally Hershberger, who has been responsible for quite a few of her own iconic celebrity looks over the years. Hi, Sally.
Hi.
Welcome. Nice to have you back again.
It's great to be back.
So we're looking at that tape piece, and you go, I did her, I did her, I did her, Farrah,
right.
You did, and of course Meg Ryan.
Meg Ryan.
This is, of course, the shag that everybody knows you for.
And they still come in, but they're kind of nervous to say they still want it. That's what's so funny. They're like, I want it like Meg, but not quite.
Quite. I want my own version of Meg. All right, so you have done some work for us today, and you've taken some of those iconic looks, and you're giving them to some young women that we brought on to say, will you do this, will you do this? Now, let's talk about one of the first ones that you did, which is, of course, the inspiration from Brigitte Bardot.
Right.
And it's all about the Snooki look, which is really what we call the original Brigitte Bardot look.
Right.
And now if you look at some of the runways, like I'm looking at Women's Wear Daily here.
Yeah, that's what I saw yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And I love this. To me, this is so modern. Snooki, for me, is not modern. Brigitte Bardot, when you look at that hair, it still feels modern. It's sexy, it's big.
It's great. Let's take a look at, this is our before picture. Now, let's take a look at the after. Come on out. I want to see what this looks like.
Wow.
Oh, nice. So this is really a lot of hair going on. Tell us what you did, Sally.
And it's amazing because she doesn't have a lot of hair. First of all, you have to put in a primer, which gives the body to the hair and guts. Blow dry it. Throw in hot rollers. It doesn't have to be perfect. And then just brush it out and throw in teasing. If you do want the Snooki look, you can add a bigger bump here. But I just love it like freestyle. I mean, what's sexier than that?
I've tried this, and my hair starts to fall after a while. Is there a trick to keeping it?
You have to use my style primer because it's got like holding power without being sticky. In fact, I wanted to do your hair like this.
All right. Well, you can
another time because I'll show you exactly.
Time. All right. So now let's go to look
and spray
number 2.
You got to spray it.
This is inspired by Audrey Hepburn, and of course, I mean, who didn't love that cute little pixie look? Now, let's show what you've done. How much hair? There's the before picture.
She was a great sport.
How much hair did you cut off?
I cut like probably 4 inches. And again, I just blew it with nothing in it, and then I sprayed my Genius spray wax because it just will break it up and give it texture. But I wanted to keep it really modern, like when you see that.
Very cute.
And you keep it longer around here, so it feels modern.
I love that. And last but not least, we want to talk about the Farrah Fawcett wing look.
Right.
So let's take a look now at, first of all, the inspiration, the Farrah Fawcett look. Now let's look at our model and what she looked like before. All right, and now let's see the finished result. Come on out. I'm dying to see this. Oh, okay. Explain.
Okay, this is still so popular. You see so many girls doing this. You shampoo, condition. Again, you got to use a primer, a mousse, and then you blow it out. And then I just hit it with a wave iron. Just wave it back, and you got to use tons of hairspray. Just spray it, go upside down. And you can get all these at like a Ricky's, Dwayne Reed's. It's super easy, but I wanted to give you like a messier version of it.
What's a wave iron?
It's a curling iron, but I have a better trick than that because a lot of women can't use wavy because, you know, you burn yourself. There's these clips you can get at Ricky's or Dwayne Weed's, and you just clamp them in. Three
Keep
here.
talking as we look at our models.
You clamp them and you twist it, and you use 7 of them. One here, and down here.
And there
you
it goes.
Immediately get big
Love
hair.
it. You guys look great. Thank you so much for cooperating and allowing us to do your hair today. We think you look hot, and I hope you're all going out tonight.
Right.
Thank you, Sally.
Thank you. Good to see you.
Coming up next, come along.